What if your campaign could be built in minutes, modular, swappable, and ready to launch instantly? Let me show you. All right, let me start with something powerful. I'm logged into Gemstore right now and I'm going to build a complete online store from scratch in real time. No coding, no design skills, no complicated setups. So when it says here, what kind of products are you planning to sell? You've got digital products, dropshipping products I make myself. It can be, I'll decide later. But for this example, we're just going to go digital products and we're going to go design with AI because I want to show you how good the AI actually is. So I'm just going to drop a picture in here. There's a nice pair of headphones. So we're just going to click continue and let the AI do its job. And just like that, within seconds, I've got a fully designed store ready to sell products. That's a big ideal behind Genstore. It removes a technical barrier and lets anyone launch an e-commerce business almost instantly. This is not a long process. It's fast, it's simple, and it's built for everyday people. Now, let's zoom out for a second and let's look at what Genstore actually is. At first glance, it looks like a store builder, but it's much more than that. Inside Gemstore, you're not just getting a website, you're getting an entire AI-powered business system. You've got AI agents for launching your store, for supporting customers, for analyzing performance, and even creating products. Everything is managed in one place. So instead of needing a designer, instead of needing a copywriter or a customer support team and multiple software tools, Genstore acts like an all-in-one AI team working behind the scenes. Can you help me find suppliers and products? So this is where it gets interesting. Let me show you the AI agents actually doing work. So first, the launch agent. I click here and it helps find suppliers and products automatically. No manual research needed. So you can see here is brought up analysis result. So based on the provided information, I've automatically organized the relevant configurations for you. So from this, we're just going to click OK, continue, and it's going to pull up some more information for me. You can see here the AI at work. It's building this out for me. And you can see it has recommended products for me to use on my website. You've got this, you've got more digital products down here. There's just quite a lot to choose from. And it's just really nice to have an AI agent that actually brings this up for me. Next is the support agent. So imagine a customer asks a question at 2 a.m. Instead of you having to answer, the AI responds instantly. That's one of the big perks of this, is that you've got AI that are able to respond for you. Then we have the design agent. This agent creates professional store visuals and layouts that match your brand style. So your store actually looks like a real established business. And finally, you have the product agent. I can ask it to generate product descriptions for me, marketing copies and campaign text automatically. So instead of hiring multiple people, you've basically got an AI workforce running your store. As I mentioned earlier, obviously one of the main things about this is you've got the current theme. Now, if you wanted to develop more on those, you do have these where you can add them. These are different themes that you can have for your store. So if there's one in particular that you like, just select it and your store will then take that look. Now, you can also add blog posts, you can have pages, you can have menus, there's preferences. Then when you get down to sort of the drop shipping, you've got the whole marketplace. And this is obviously where you can find the different products to have on your website. There's print on demand. You can see the balance and stuff that you have. And obviously there's a bit more in the settings that you can properly dig into. The marketing side of things is obviously very important now, because this is how you advertise your actual page. Now there's a whole marketing center here. You can obviously create email campaigns, social media posts, marketing automation. This is arguably the most important one, because obviously you can sit there all day and you can type out different ways to try and get people through emails and stuff like that. But if you've got an automated marketing generation, then the follow-up is so easy. It's automated and it saves you from so much hassle. Anyone that is successful in this area knows they have marketing automation. Now, there's also SMS marketing. Personally, I'm all about the social media and emails. And then obviously they've got the marketing apps that you can install as well. Now, super easy to create email campaigns, create the marketing automation. So if you just go into create email campaigns, you can see it's just got templates already for you to choose from. You can go for a newsletter style. You can just go for a regular letter. You can go holidays. You can do announcements. There's so much there for you. And obviously social media, that's a very important one for you to get a handle on. Now, one of the important bits is obviously the sales channel. You've got Facebook, Instagram, Google, YouTube, TikTok. Now, you can have the live chat, obviously the notifications, and it basically has everything you need to sort of get people to reach out for you. And obviously you can enable the Genstore AI, which will basically do all of this for you. And then obviously with the analytics, you have the dashboard that shows the sessions, the add to cart sessions, checkout sessions, order sessions, and then your sales overview. So it's gross sales, discounts, returns, net sales, shipping, return fee, taxes, total sales. Then obviously with the analytics, it shows an overview, the online store conversion, shows sessions, add to cart sessions, checkout sessions, order sessions, goes into sales overview, gross sales, discounts, returns, net sales, shipping, return fees, and then top 20 products by sales, sales by channel, sales by traffic referrer. Basically breaks down every aspect of your sales you could ask for. Now, this is obviously the final template that it gave me. Once you sort of develop it yourself, you'll have a fully working website with everything you need. You can just click into them and you can just see exactly what's going on. You can go into your collections and you can see, you may also like top picks for music levels. It's basically got everything you need. I can't really argue with it. Think about what this replaces. Normally you need a website builder, a support tool, a product research tool, a designer, an analytics software. That's 5, 6, 7 different apps. With Genstore, it's all inside one platform. Less stress, less time wasted, and a much faster path, from your idea to real online business. So whether you're a complete beginner or an experienced seller, this gives you a massive head start. Genstore is perfect for solopreneurs and creators who want to launch their own merch or online store without needing a full team. You get access to thousands of ready-made templates, so your designs look professional from day one, even if you have zero design experience. Plus, millions of built-in drop shipping products mean you can start selling immediately without worrying about inventory or logistics. And for creators, there are strong long-term affiliate opportunities, letting you earn recurring income by promoting the platform to your audience. Stop trying to run your business alone. Launch with Genstore today and let your AI team handle the heavy lifting.